Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Rumble Wrestling TV. I am your voice and commentator of Rumble Wrestling, Aaron Nix. It's time for another singles contest for the spotlight here in Hoddesdon. Your referee, Matt Wilson, is in charge, and I don't envy his position because he's in charge of a one fall to a finish singles contest between Nathan Angel, everyone's favourite Angel, and the utter monster that is the Wellington Destroyer, New Zealand's greatest professional wrestler, arguably, right now at least in the world, Niwa. This absolute specimen, this monstrous-like mentality of Niwa. And you really get an impression of just how big Nathan Angel is as an individual, because Niwa is used to physically dominating his opponents, and Nathan Angel matches up very nicely with him. Both men looking to go at around 6'3", 6'4", 250. These truly are two of the most exciting talents that Britain has to offer, at least in the British circuit. Of course, Niwa representing New Zealand here. Very proud of his heritage, rightfully so. Engaging in a hacker-like mentality, as always, zero fear in the eyes of Niwa. A wrestling machine, a wrestling monster, a wrestling tribal warrior in many ways. Every single time we see Niwa, he impresses. Just a simple textbook wrist lock from Niwa and Nathan Angel here. Nathan Angel has been absolutely tearing it up in 2023 at Rumble Wrestling. The fans have shone straight to him very beautifully. And of course, with athleticism like that, even though he's cut off at the past, that kind of athleticism is what has brought him to the dance. And still only 19 years old. An absolutely terrifying amount of ability for a man of his age. And that beautiful headlock there. Niwa, he catches Niwa on the shoulder block. How often do we see Niwa taken off his feet? How often do we see Niwa moving with this kind of speed? Because he's got it in his locker. And wow, Nathan Angel catches him coming in with a beautiful flying crossbody. Just a 2 count, and the pace quickens here. Deep arm drag takes over Niwa, and one again to boot from Nathan Angel on a standing drop kick. The elevation. You look at the size of him, and you cannot believe the athleticism that he's capable of. Quicker than the proverbial hiccup, this young man coming off the second rope again. Springboard crossbody this time. Is that going to be enough? Looking to end this early. No, just a 2 count. And he knows that the longer this goes, the longer it favours Niwa. He does not want to allow Niwa to get out of the blocks, because if he does, that power game will come into play as he catches him coming in. Oh, wow, just one-handed almost, just flapjacks. Oh my god, just a lariat across the neck and the chest. Flattens Nathan Angel. That's what Niwa does, and now he can do what he does best. Pick apart at the carcass. When Niwa feasts at the watering hole, everybody else awaits their turn, and a snap suplex on Nathan Angel. Down there flattens the young man. Niwa taking him over with such relative ease. The explosive power is absolutely unmatched by anybody on this roster. Truly, in prime physical condition, is the Wellington Warrior Niwa. And oh wow, nothing fancy about that. Just a straight Street Fighter-like mentality with that forearm striker kick in the midsection. Nathan Angel reversing that Irish whip and getting a scoop slam of his own. And don't count out Nathan Angel when it comes to power as well as athleticism. Nathan Angel can match most. He really is a prodigy, but oh wow, nothing's going to match a clothesline like that when Niwa sticks his forearm right across your face. Deep cover, just a 2 count, and everything he does is so methodical, it's so deliberate. Even the pinfall attempts, he stuffs his forearm into your face, looking to restrict your breathing, and a textbook scoop slam up and over like a ragdoll. And now just driving the point of his elbow into the chest of Nathan Angel. Referee Matt Wilson, he's going to have his hands full, as he always does, but particularly in a match of this kind of magnitude. Arguably the most destructive and most intimidating presence in Rumble Wrestling in Niwa versus the most exciting young talent that we could potentially have ever had in the history of this company in Nathan Angel. And a back elbow by Niwa just flattens him, trying to knock the potential right out of this young man. Just a 2 count, but look at the face, look at the eyes. demanding respect from this audience. And this audience responding in kind of trying to fire up Nathan Angel. One of the most incredibly popular individuals I've ever seen in such a short space of time. And a huge back close drop on Niwa, creating some separation. The bigger they are, the harder they fall is the principle. And now Niwa begging Nathan Angel, saying, no, please, just, give me a moment. I'm not sure how much truth is in that. And of course, Nathan Angel was goaded in there by the veteran-like mentality. Let's not forget, Niwa, despite still being incredibly young, has had a plethora of experience, including a massive tour of Mexico. This man is well-travelled. He's had absolutely no issues settling in. Of course, both men trained at the Void All-Star Academy under the guise of Joel Redman, and Joel Redman knows all too well what Niwa's about. That scoop slam again used to massive effect against Nathan Angel. Joel Redman just recently crashing and burning into Niwa at the Denton Community Centre. You can also check that out on our YouTube channel at your leisure. Don't forget to use the hashtag Rumble Wrestling TV on whatever social media you use. Send us your pictures, send us your videos from the events. We don't mind. We love to see what you've been up to, and we love to see you supporting Rumble Wrestling. As Niwa catches Nathan Angel. Oh my god, that backbreaker. That is gnarly. That kind of collision is a car crash, and it gets him just a 2 count, but every single time a maneuver like that is here, it takes its toll. It takes a piece away from Nathan Angel's soul. And at some point now, just wrenching that nose and the mouth, looking to just tear his face off, is Niwa. The savagery of it coming into play there. He does not give two hoots about Nathan Angel. Looking to rearrange those pretty features. Looking to just tear him up and debilitate him. Oh, just a straight right hand. Normally referee Matt Wilson would be quick to admonish somebody for that. But who can blame him when Niwa stands with such a presence like that? I wouldn't want to personally question his methods. And Nathan Angel getting underneath, getting that roll up there from Niwa, and oh my god, there's a collision again. Niwa just flattens Nathan Angel with a clothesline. Oh wow, the velocity, arguably the most pure and violent striker that we have ever seen at Rumble Wrestling. Devastating, debilitating fists to the midsection for Niwa, who looks for another backbreaker potentially, but look at the beautiful athleticism. Nathan Angel floating right through, and now looking to apply a backslide. Now it's just a upper body test of strength here, and Nathan Angel finally gets Niwa over. Just a 2 count. Niwa able to roll through, and Nathan Angel looking to cut him off, and oh wow, Niwa, nothing fancy about that, just open palm strikes, just slaps him down again. But Nathan Angel looking to fight from underneath and escape again. A European uppercut against the ropes. Now looking to Irish whip Niwa, who reverses into the ropes. Nathan Angel ducks the clothesline and comes back with a huge flying shoulder block on Niwa and a lariat to boot. And again, with that clothesline, takes Niwa off his feet as he builds into a big scoop slam. Nathan Angel has got to capitalise when he's got the chance of a gorgeous standing elbow drop. Dolph Ziggler-esque for Nathan Angel, gets a 2 count. Niwa though, I tell you what, not much pep in that kick out there. Not so much shooting his arm off the canvas, he's just lifting it with every bit that he has. And now, Nathan Angel looking to build, tune up that band. It's super kick time for Niwa. And he knows that if he connects with this, he might have the potential to knock off Niwa. And let's be fair, out of all the things that Nathan Angel has done in such a young and short career, knocking off Niwa has got to rank up there as arguably the best achievement so far in what is no doubt going to be an incredible career. Looking to take Niwa over, catches him coming in a huge power slam. Is that going to be enough? No, it isn't. Absolutely beautiful running power slam there from Nathan Angel, but it's still not enough to keep the Wellington Warrior down. And that is the problem for anyone facing a violent mentality, a violent entity like Niwa. What will it take to keep this man down? This is a man who, when he hits that spear, when he cuts you in half, I've seen him knock off literally everyone. Ah, there we go. Using Matt Wilson as a shield. Niwa knows what he's doing. That's not cowardice. That's a mentality. Oh, look out. But Nathan Angel had that scoured roll through. Is that going to be enough? Could have almost caught him short there. And now, oh, wow, there's the super kick. That could be enough. Nathan Angel could truly have knocked off Niwa here. Oh, my God, the ring positioning. Just that one moment, that 1 inch of a mistake by Nathan Angel, not being aware of where his opponent was. And that was enough for Niwa to get a hand on the bottom ropes. The Rumble Wrestling audience are chanting cheater, but it's not cheating. The bottom line is he's actually very intelligent for Niwa. That experience, that awareness, that ring positioning to get his hand on the bottom rope has ultimately paid dividends and means he remains in this singles contest. Oh, Nathan Angel taking way too long to get up to the top rope. Again, the inexperience cost him as he's caught short. And now, Niwa just dumping him over like a piece of trash. And Nathan Angel, after that landing, and oh my God, there's the spear. Just flattens him, runs right through him, cuts him in half. I've not seen anyone kick out, and I'm yet to do so because Niwa picks up the win with the spear over a game Nathan Angel. An impressive performance, but the bottom line here is that the Wellington Destroyer, the Wellington Warrior, that is Niwa, picks up yet another impressive victory here at Rumble Wrestling.